Hi, I'm Aurora Scardino, and I'm a veterinarian here in Hamilton, New Zealand, and I'm actually originally from the Caribbean, a tiny French Caribbean island of St. Martin. So I trained as an emergency vet quite intensively. And then a few years ago for my birthday, my mom said, well, you've always wanted to come and visit New Zealand, so let's do it. So yeah, we visited. When we were visiting, I went and met one of my colleagues, and then he told me about that emergency practice in Hamilton. He had seen an ad on one of the papers. So I called the person on the ad, which was my boss, and he said, yeah, just come along, let's meet. And that's how it happened. We met, and honestly, I didn't understand most of what he was saying. I had to tell him every time, I don't understand your Kiwi accent. At that point, he said, so when can you start? I said, well, I can only start when my dogs can come. So it was really hard. You have to find the right people to send your dogs to. What I did was I inquired here which quarantine area was the best, or considered the best. And then I asked them what I needed to do, if they knew, and they're very good. You have so many things to do, which took, close to 5 months. And then I had asked, we need to find a place where dogs can be allowed. It's really hard to find a place to rent with dogs, until I found a friend who's also a colleague. He said, hi, well, we're moving. We just built and we're moving out. Do you want to rent? And I said, sure, that would be great. I'm an emergency vet. At night or during weekends, you're it. So you have to be everything. You have to be a general practitioner, you have to be an anesthetist, cardiologist, ultrasonographer, radiologist, clinical pathologist. So that's why it's a different training, and it's also a different level of stress. I took a very big pay cut when I came here, like half of what I would make in the US. So I did come definitely for the lifestyle, where I used to have only 3 days a year really off. That was all I had. So I've had ups and downs. But when I first arrived, I thought actually everything was very expensive compared to the US. Things are dirt cheap there. But there are lots of things that come with that. It's the quality as well. The quality there in many places for many things is quite poor. Well, here we have great quality food. So many things are great, but one of the things that I enjoy every day, even when I go to work, is seeing parks all over. Parks are well taken care of. They're everywhere. Honestly, from here, I'm only 5 minutes from a great hike where I go with my dogs all the time. And I feel like I've been a Kiwi all my life and I didn't know it. That's really how I feel still. It just fits with who I am and the lifestyle that I want to have.